Oh, cool, there's a skylight. I see big windows, and it's huge. If your budget's 1,200 bucks, you're not gonna beat this. Welcome to Brooklyn, and this is an awesome part of town. Now, if you're coming here for the first time and you see a place like this, you can tell it's a local business and it takes up like the entire corner. And you see how it has an insane amount of outdoor tables. You know that it's probably really good. This looks like the type of local bakery that does zero advertising and everyone just knows to come here. They've got churros, cakes, and look at that, tortillas. And there's an ATM. But if you want something sweet to go with your coffee, that's probably it. Now this beautiful looking structure, this is where you can get the train into Manhattan or to other parts of Brooklyn. Unfortunately, it's the M. I don't know if the M runs on weekends anymore, but if it does, this is where you can get it. And if it doesn't, you can sit at one of these blue tables. Well, it just started pouring, but I've taken refuge at this fruit stand, which is like just around the corner from the apartment. Look at this stuff, man. They got pretty much everything, and I don't think these wait, what is a plumado? I certainly hope these aren't mutants, but this is America, they could be. Or since I don't eat a lot of vegetables, I don't know what they are, and I probably should. Oh good, I think it's stopping. The name of this place tricked me. I thought it was like a cafe, but no, even though it's called Ugly Donuts, it's like a lunch or dessert spot. Don't get me wrong, this stuff looks amazing, but I mean, I could go for one right now. Okay, here's your cafe, Knickerbocker Bagel. This place is always busy. And man, look at that, they got a $13 bagel. That's crazy. That's either because of inflation or because it's really good. Next to that, we got two clothing stores. If you want to look like this, you come in here. Oh, look at the cute sports fans couple. They don't agree on which team. I wonder what else they're fighting about. Probably everything. Tony's Pizza. There was another Tony's Pizza over that way. Either they have the same owner or there's more than one Italian pizzeria owner named Tony. Is that possible? Here we are. And the cool thing about living here is there's 1, 2, 3, 4 apartments. Ours has these 2 windows. And right now the rents in New York are exploding, but this is $3,800 for a 3-bed and it's huge. So your room, $1,266 a person. Outside of the building is clean. There's, you know, standard trash cans, but it's small. So I guess if you want to put your bike here or maybe over here, no one will care. This being a small building, that's so good for New York. Again, only a few people to deal with. This is the entire thing. It's also got futuristic lights on the ceiling. Who doesn't like that? And you're super, they won't have a whole bunch of complaining tenants, just you, so you'll get almost individualized attention. So right after you walk in your living space, that was kind of loud, sorry. Solid blue door, it can take it. And look at how much room you've got to work with. From one end to the other, this is 15 feet by 10 feet. You're gonna wanna keep this hallway clear, but you could mount your TV on the wall right here and then put a big couch in this corner. And if the couch is here, right over there, in this area, you've got plenty of room for a kitchen table. And because of that skylight, this whole room is super bright. It feels good in here, and a lot of times when you're renting like a cheap apartment, there are sacrifices. So far, I don't see them. Nice, this dishwasher. Full fridge, look at that. Stove looks decent, and above it, we've got ourselves a microwave. You know what? I'm not seeing anything that's been left out so far. The countertop area is nice. It's granite. We've got a decent sink with a little sprayer deal. So you can get some stuff done. Just don't expect to plug in a ton of appliances, but you could have a lot of dishes. There's a decent amount of cabinets here, and they go up taller than I'm able to reach. And you know what else you could do? If this isn't enough counter space, you could probably get a rolling countertop deal and just kind of have it separating this from maybe where your table and your couch are. Nice bathroom so far. I'm standing in the tub. It looks decent. You could take a bath in it and not hate your life. What do you think about this tile pattern? Is it confusing? Maybe. But what's confusing to me is the sink. Look at how close it is to the wall. If you're standing here brushing your teeth and your roommate opens the door, there could be a traffic jam. Let's see, how is our under sink storage? Okay, not terrible. We've also got the sprayer, and there's the fan. The bedrooms in here, this is what's gonna make or break this place. Because if there's a disparity in the size of these rooms, somebody's gonna end up paying more money or incurring wrath and resentment from the other two roommates. But so far we're off to a good start. 11 feet by 8 feet. This room has a street view. It's a fairly quiet street. We're getting good light even on a cloudy day. And you can see that this area of the city still has above ground power. Let's just hope there's no high winds. And hidden behind the door here, we have our first closet. You know what? Maybe I would have liked to see something with a little bit more depth, but it goes up nice and high. And if this isn't enough, you could put some shelves on the wall. And if you look, you can see that something was mounted here. You can still see some screw holes. No difference between this and what we just saw. And that's a good thing. The view's exactly the same. This is actually 8.5 feet wide though. It's also 11 feet. So maybe there's a little bit more room for a bed if you're gonna put it in this area. The closet setup's also a little bit different too. It's on the other side of the door here. And I think that it's a little bit better. It doesn't look much different, but it is a little bit wider. So maybe that matters to somebody. Now this room might feel bigger because you just walk straight in. Here we do have the little hallway. I don't know. I think I actually prefer this one. Oh, and you see that vent? That's for the central air. I don't see separate units. So it looks like the whole apartment's on this one thermostat, which is right now at 80. Oh, I like this. We got the backyard jungle view out here, and this is south, which means on a sunny day, this room is gonna be getting direct natural light, which is awesome. Since it's the same size as everything else, it looks like people will be able to split the rent evenly. Oh, but look at that. I see curtain rods in here. The other rooms didn't have those. Ooh, but this one might have the worst closet. Oh, actually, it's the same. It just goes this way instead of this way. And your roommates are gonna try to convince you to put the internet equipment in here. Also, look at this, there's like something happened here. I don't know what was going on in this closet. If you wanna live in an awesome place, check out the description of this video for the agent's contact, then pick another video up here or here, subscribe if you're not. I'll see you soon.